welcome to the last day of the Kwanzaa Reflect-A-Thon. I am Njeri.
Woohoo! And I am Tomi.
And this day is marked by the principle of Imani, which is such a beautiful word. It just rolls off the tongue. Imani, which is faith. And faith is sometimes interpreted in a religious way. I don't think it needs to be. I think that Imani is more about remaining faithful, remaining loyal to, remaining hopeful for, remaining committed to your people. And so for Kwanzaa, it's about thinking about our community and investing energy into our community, trusting our community, pushing our community to greatness, having faith in our leaders, in ourselves, in the leaders within ourselves, in our collective potential. So that's what Imani stands for, and I love it. I think it's great. So I picked two booktubers who I thought would exemplify the principle of Imani really well. The first is Pretty Brown Eye Reader, who is my lady. She is amazing. She is one of the booktubers that I have done buddy reads with, and the very first booktuber that I buddy read with in terms of Binti. We buddy read Binti number 1 and Binti and Binti Home. So Binti and Binti Home, and we have plans to buddy read The Night Masquerade together. And what I really appreciate about Alicia at Pretty Brown Eye Reader is her gentleness, her gentle wisdom. She has been on BookTube for a really long time. She runs, I think she works at a library, or she runs a book club at her local library and has been doing that for some time. And I think that she's also involved in the church, from my understanding. I believe that she's a Christian woman. And I naturally thought of her for the principle of Imani, because I believe that she is somebody who can definitely bring this concept of faith to life, not only from a religious and spiritual way, but also from not so religious way, just the faith that we have in each other and the faith that people have in the future. So please go over to her channel, make sure that you subscribe to her channel, and listen to the 3 books that she chose. The second booktuber that I asked to participate in the Kwanzaa Reflect-A-Thon, Kwanzaa-Thon. Sounds like a transformer.
That should be December 2019's
the Kwanzaa-Thon. Kwanzaa-Thon. I just need a moment of, that was good. It's good stuff. So Kwanzaa-Thon. So the Kwanzaa Reflect-A-Thon number 2 booktuber for today is the lovely Ellen from Books by LEYNES, and I love her. I think that she wins the awards for the highest number of F-bombs that a person can drop in one booktube video. She is also very interesting. Like every time I learn something new about her, I'm like, wow, she's really cool. And then I go ahead and learn something else. So like, she's a gymnast, she's a pianist, she speaks 4 languages. So I think her first language is German, but she speaks German, French, Russian. No, can read Russian, learning Russian. What's the other? Oh, in English. And she lives in Germany, and she's just really well read. She reads a lot of classics. So she loves what's his name? The poet starts with an O. Oscar Wilde. She loves Oscar Wilde, and she loves reading about Oscar Wilde. She loves William Shakespeare, and I think she's read through his complete works by now. She calls him Willie Shakes because she's bad like that. But she also started the Black Writers series, which is a series where she talks about Black writers, obviously, but she does so in a way that is so interesting and eloquent. And often I find myself really sometimes disagreeing with her perspective on books, which is really something that I appreciate, because she definitely doesn't come from a North American perspective, and she's completely irreverent. So I recently watched her video where she had some things to say about N.K. Jemisin's Broken Earth trilogy, which others have never said. And I was like, I have feelings about her review, and I totally respect it because I respect her. So I know that when I watch LEYNES videos, I'm going to learn something new. I am going to get the raw truth of what she feels about these books. And speaking of feelings, my girl has some feelings. I have seen tears, I have seen laughter, I have seen rage, I've seen everything on her channel, and I just love that she comes with it and she brings it and she shares it with all of us. So love you, girl. So she is a second booktuber who is going to be putting up a video today. She already has on faith, and I enjoyed her video as well. So please go over to her channel, make sure that you like the video, that you subscribe to her channel, and that you enter a comment. Because why?
You win a book.
Yay! There's a contest. And so in order to get to win, and I'll tell you what books are going to be up for grabs. In order to have a chance to win, you have to enter the contest by putting in a comment in underneath the video of one or more of the booktubers who have uploaded Kwanzaa Reflect-A-Thon videos for this series.